This is verse 25 of the 26th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has indicated at the supper with his disciples that one of them would betray him. And of course they've all been asking the question, expecting the negative answer in the grammatical construction, not I. Surely not I would be the idea. And now Matthew makes special note of the comment by Judas. So we have apokrythes, aorist participle, having answered, postpositive da, oudos, Judas, but Judas having answered, and then Matthew adds here, ho paradidus, present participle, the betraying him one. So even in the act of betraying him, carrying out this deed is the implication of the present participle. So Judas having answered, the betraying auton him one. Apen said, third person singular aorist. Meti, same thing as the others. Surely not I would be the idea. Ego eimi, it can't be me. But notice he says rabbi rather than kurios, which was the question put by the others. Already a little bit more distant, a little bit more formal, a little more cold to call him the rabbi. And Jesus responds, lege, present, third person singular. He says, auto, to him, to Judas. Su epos, you said it. Second person singular, aorist active indicative. That little construction that we have here is a common way of simply affirming what has been said. It would be the same thing as simply saying, yes, you are the one. I suppose that Jesus said it and under sort of a quiet tone, it wasn't something that everybody else heard. We gather from the rest of the context that Judas was sitting right beside him on the other side. John was on one side, Judas on the other. And so he could say it in quiet enough tones that probably no one else heard it, but Judas may be entertaining the idea that Jesus hadn't figured out yet who the one was that was betraying him. At this point, of course, it becomes perfectly obvious to Judas that Jesus knows all about it, and that will explain in some ways what takes place as the conversation unfolds.